Hey, how's it going? It's John again. I'm playing Immaculate Grid, playing Grid 557 today, which I'm going to dedicate to former Brewers manager Davey Lopes, who had 557 career stolen bases. He works for a few teams. Let's see if we can sneak him in. Still catching up on, I guess this is my second last grid that I have to catch up here. Just going to change that 8 to a 7. We'll hit go, we'll hit play, and away we go. Davey Lopes, I don't know if he was an all-star with Oakland, so. Let's go Roger Maris there. That's pretty low. Velarde, I think where it works here. Man, I'm keeping it really low. Let's go Giambi. I have to remind myself it's not the timed round. Julio Franco will work. It is the timed round, rather. Um, Percival was closer on the '08 Rays team. Let's get Longo. 30 save season. Clase will work. Francisco Rodriguez for there. 30 save All-Star. How about Dennis Eckersley? All right, 57 seconds. Had a few rare ones though. I had Roger Maris for point 0.4, Randy Velarde for point 0.5 to start, and then I blew it up a little bit. Julio Franco at 3%. That one at bat he plays in 1999 for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays is it's a fun one. It gets you some. Sun's coming in. See it on the screen. All right, we're gonna do a stop share, and we're gonna do a reshare here. See, there it is. And we'll change that 8 to a 7 and go. And away we go. Let's see. Both of these work for Orlando Pena. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna go Sorrento down here. Paul Sorrento. He's OG Devil Ray. Also 3%. I'm gonna go Rolando Araujo because he was the original Tampa Bay All-Star. Takes point 0.6. I'm gonna go Derek Turnbow here. He had a really good season in 2005. He made the All-Star team in 2006, and he promptly imploded. Like it wasn't even he didn't even wait for the All-Star game. Between when he was announced as an All-Star in 2006 and the All-Star game, he blew a ton of saves, which was really reminiscent of Josh Hader a couple years ago with the Brewers. And then afterwards, the Brewers he continued to blow saves, and the Brewers went and traded away Carlos Lee and a young prospect by the name of Nelson Cruz in order to shore up the bullpen with Francisco Cordero. But that was all because Derek Turnbow blew every save in July, pretty much. 2006. Let's see here. Go with like a Tris speaker here. He would work. Um, just trying to think where, because I think I'll play Orlando Pena. Roger Maris is actually a good one. I should have held on to that one. Um, see, Justice will work, but that's not going to be rare. Justice is rare. It feels like a statement of sorts. Let's see. Houston Street, I think works. Get a 40 burger. Brian Harvey works. I don't think there's that many. I think I'll go with Harvey, but that's probably going to be over 10%. Yeah, 4%. All right. I'll go with ex-Brewer Bob Wickman for Cleveland. Could also have gone with ex-Brewer Doug Jones, I think, who Wickman replaced in Milwaukee. I think both would have worked, but I knew Wickman had like some 40s in the early aughts. Let's see what to do about Tampa Bay and Anaheim here. That one's gonna have me guessing. This is a Tony Phillips combination. I don't know how rare he's gonna be. This is also a Kevin Apier combo, which frees up Orlando Ania over here. I know that Norm Seaburn was an all-star for the Kansas City A's, point one. And then that just leaves Tampa Bay and Anaheim. Um, slash LA, whatever you want to call them. Let's see. I mean, thinking about like Sorrento is an OG Devil Ray. I think Jorge Cantu's gonna work. Kevin Stocker, Wade Boggs, Quentin McCracken. Crawford's not gonna work. Price isn't gonna work. Zobrist isn't gonna work. Longoria's not gonna work. Just a whole bunch of people who won't work. Um, and I mean Salmon, Edmonds, and Anderson in the outfield. None of them work. It's a tough one. And my like Percival choice was only 8%. I expected that one to actually be a lot higher. I didn't even see who the most common one was. Let's see here. Is this a Jose Molina combo? I think it might be for 5%. Okay. Who's the most common one? Scott Kazmir. Okay. I did vaguely recall that. All right. Well, I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, I guess these guys were always going to be higher, so I'll take it. Thanks a lot for playing. Grid 557 here today in honor of Davey Lopes, who, let's see, was he ever an all-star? Let's find out. I've got him over here. I mean, I know he was an all-star with LA, but nope, looks like he would not have worked for Oakland, so I was not going to be able to work him in. All right. Thanks so much for playing. We'll be back at it a little bit later today. I'll play 556. All right. Peace.